Give me 5 minutes and I'm going to erase your fear of failure like this. Okay? Firstly, you need to understand that we all need to actually accept that failure is a myth. Okay? Including me. Failure is not real. It's a myth. If we love doing what we are doing in life, we would actually embrace all the aspects of our process, right? Including the setbacks. Let's say that I really love playing badminton and I'm not doing well at it couple of times, okay? I lose a couple of games. Am I going to be like, I hate this game. I'm just like, this is not meant for me. No. I would go and play again because I really love the game, that I shouldn't be considering myself as a failure just because I'm not doing well the first few times. Do you know what I mean? If you really love baking a cake, first few times you burnt the cake. Doesn't mean that you hate baking a cake. No. You just need to reassess the situation where you went wrong and try again, right? So understand that the bold, courageous ones are meant to face failure, okay? Like, the ones who never fail are the ones who are the dummy ones who just don't have the courage to try anything. The smart ones who constantly step out of their comfort zone, they're the ones who actually face a lot of failure. And they're the ones who will always be given the success later in their life as well. Okay, so if you have had the courage to try something new, try something out of your comfort zone, be proud of yourself instead of completely criticizing yourself. Do you know what I mean? Not only that, there are so many prominent figures in our history who have failed majorly even after getting major success. Imagine being told that, you need to resign right now. You cannot be the CEO anymore from the company that you created. You know who went through that? Steve Jobs. Yeah. Imagine being told that, yes, you have, done a huge role in giving us back-to-back hits as, you have saved our asses. But I don't think you'll be getting the, equity share that you're asking for. I don't think you deserve the, promotion that you're asking for. You know who went through that? Jeffrey Katzenberg. Literally, Jeffrey Katzenberg was a top executive at Disney who literally saved Disney's ass by giving back-to-back hits. He was the one who played a huge role in literally producing Lion King, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid. But he was the one who was kicked out of his job just because he asked for recognition and acknowledgement. Just because he said, hey, maybe I deserve a little bit of share because I played a huge role in giving you guys the hits, right? He was literally asked to get out. Do you know what he did? He literally got out and he started his own company, DreamWorks. Literally, in the 1990s, 1994, he started DreamWorks. Seriously. And you know what? He produced the first film? Shrek. That's right. And you know what Shrek did? Shrek won the first Academy Award for Best Animation Feature Film. Seriously, that's what happened, right? So that's what happens when you are someone who's skilled and talented, and even if people don't acknowledge you, someone's gonna see there and be like, I believe in you and you deserve so much more. That's what happened to Jeffrey Katzenberg, right? Steven Spielberg saw him and he said, you know what? You deserve so much more than just asking for recognition here. Why don't you just come out with me and we will start a studio together? And that's how DreamWorks was started. That's how life works. If you are genuinely authentic about who you are, and if you really have done good work in your life, that work karma is going to save your ass. Seriously, if you've done absolutely nothing in life and you expect everything to work out for you, then I'm sorry. That's just wishful thinking. So all you have to do is believe in yourself and accept failure. So many people, okay, not just them. Seriously, I have a book of example of famous failures, okay? Walt Disney failed a lot and then achieved a lot. Steve Jobs, like I said. J.K. Rowling failed a lot, rejected a lot, got rejected a lot, and then she won later in life. Oprah Winfrey, okay? Oprah Winfrey was demoted from her job as a news anchor because she was unfit for television. Who? Oprah Winfrey. Imagine having the audacity to fire Oprah Winfrey. She later became the queen of talk shows and built a multimedia empire, right? Thomas Edison, right? Michael Jordan. Literally, Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. He was told that, oh my God, you're not all that, get out. And you know what happened later in his life? He became one of the greatest basketball players of all time. We all know this, right? Albert Einstein, of course, he was told that, he was expelled from his school and refused admission because, He didn't speak fluently. Like, human beings are mean, man. You need to accept that. You need to accept that human beings are wild, mean, cruel creature. We're a mixed bag, okay? There are few people who are really nice. There are few people who are like really stupid and cunning. And you're not accountable for their stupidity. Do you know what I mean? You're accountable for your spirit. You're accountable for your ability to try again after a lot of failures in life. You are responsible for creating your story. No one else has to believe in you. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your vision. And that's all it takes. That's literally all it takes to become successful in life. And you have to have the courage to go after what you really, really want, even if you've failed a lot of times in life. Why do you think you deserve everything that you want if you want everything to be easier? Why do you think you deserve the best in life if you want it to be easier? Someone else who's working extremely hard to actually get what you want, and you want things to be easier, and for why? Like, for what? I'm not saying things should be difficult, okay? Things have the ability to be easier, but stop and ask yourself, am I doing what I like? If you're doing something that you don't like, that's when you're actually wanting things to be easier. If you're doing something that you are actually passionate about, you won't care how long it takes for you to get there. You would keep going because that's your soul's calling. That's what you're meant to do, right? So I hope that you genuinely have the courage to embrace your failure and see them as tiny setbacks and not label yourself as a failure just because you have not achieved what you want to achieve yet. Okay? It's coming. All your blessings are coming as long as you already believe that they're here. As long as you never give up on yourself, you're your dream person, right? Thank you so much for watching video. I'll see you in my next video.